Hi, I'm Dr. Guy Reekman, the president at Life University and the executive director here at Midtown Atlanta Vital Health Centers. The doctors here are not only concerned with providing you the best in chiropractic and healthcare, but they're also concerned with giving you information about healthcare. You see, you've made decisions throughout the course of your lifetime, and those decisions have led to problems that have probably caused you to consult us. We want to make sure that as you make decisions for the rest of your lifetime for yourself and your family, that you make decisions that will lead to health rather than decisions that lead you into further problems. So, you're in an exciting moment in your chiropractic care. Today, you're going to be participating in a report of findings. You'll have some decisions to make about how you want to move forward with your care. So pay close attention to this short presentation. You deserve to see the big picture and to make informed decisions about your health care. Our desire is for you to see health as we see it, as an optimum expression of your body's innate potential. And as you'll see, true health is just that. The most important thing as we get started with this is to make sure that you understand that there are two attitudes about healthcare.
There are two basic attitudes about life and healthcare. The first sees you, your life, and body as a gigantic complex machine made up of physical matter only. The second sees you, your life, and your body as a consciously aware, self-developing, self-adapting, self-healing vital organism. The first attitude or philosophy is called mechanism, the machine. The second is called vitalism. Mechanism believes, like any machine, that your body will break down, and that the solution is to take apart the pieces and manipulate it back to what the doctor perceives as normal.
The vitalists believe that your body is intelligent. While the world's greatest scientists cannot create one living cell from scratch, your body creates 100,000 cells every second you're alive. The vitalists believe that health is not about how you feel, it's about how well your body's functioning. They define health as an optimum expression of physical, mental, and social well-being. They acknowledge that the nervous system controls and coordinates every cell, tissue, and organ, and uses your immune system to adapt your body to the environment around it.
The mechanists try to produce health by altering the physics and chemistry of your body by using drugs and surgery, all of which have side effects.
The vitalist works to correct interferences to the nervous system by reducing physical trauma, eliminating toxins from your environment, things like cigarette smoke, pesticides in our food, or by eliminating emotional stress which can get locked away in our nervous system.
The mechanist attempts to prescribe from the outside in and credits the doctor as the source of healing.
The vitalists have a great respect for the innate intelligence of the body and its ability to heal and be well naturally. Chiropractic is founded on the principles of vitalism and recognizes that the body is a self-developing, self-adapting, and self-healing organism that uses the nervous system to maintain proper internal function and a healthy immune system.
Nature works to perfect the nerve system to prepare it to control and coordinate all of the parts of the body. This process can be observed from the beginning of life. After the egg and sperm unite into a single cell, they begin to divide rapidly, and within days, this mass of dividing cells begins to transform into you. And after fertilization, the neural groove forms. As cells tumble into the groove, they begin to form the nerve system, your brain, spinal cord, and spinal nerves. All the parts of your body begin to form, but none of them can function until the nerve system is complete. The brain works along with the nervous system to control all aspects of your body by using the spinal cord as its path.
From a thorough exam, we can assess your spine and nervous system to identify what science calls the vertebral subluxation complex, which has 5 components that appear in varying complexities and combinations.
These 5 components are kinesiopathology, or abnormal movement of the spine, which results in restricted or excessive motion and abnormal curves in the spine.
Next is the interference of the nervous system science calls neuropathophysiology. It is this relationship between the spine and the nervous system that is the primary focus of your chiropractor. Then the body begins to protect itself from further damage, and we get to see changes to the muscles. Myopathology, which produces spasms and weak musculature. Discs begin to degenerate, bleeding can occur in and around the spinal cord. Ligaments become stretched or torn, and soft tissues begin to degenerate. Histopathology. Finally, the bone tissue itself can be affected and is an indication of how long the process of subluxation degeneration has been advancing. It starts in phase 1, where the disc spaces aren't significantly damaged, but where there is misalignment, malfunction, and in this case, a loss of normal curve. With regular chiropractic care, the spine can return to normal. Without chiropractic care, the spinal misalignment and malfunction continues.
In phase 2, we not only see misalignment and malfunction, we see narrow disc spaces and bone spurs. With care, we expect to see a return to near normal function. However, the damage to the discs and bone deposits may be permanent. Without care at this point, spinal fusion begins. This phase 3 spine shows permanent disc degeneration and spinal fusion. This is usually irreversible, but with chiropractic care, its progression can be slowed or even stopped. In the phase 4, the bones continue to degenerate. This phase guarantees permanent bone malfunction and neurological collapse. In phase 4, we will work on areas of the spine that had not been degenerated to this point.
Chiropractic restores harmony and order between your brain, nervous system, and body. To begin with condition-based care to stabilize your spine, condition-based care is very effective at providing relief.
The next phase of care is important to optimize spinal and neurological function. Corrective care takes longer than simply providing relief.
And finally, lifetime wellness care, all of which are options to you as you decide how to construct the quality of your life you desire for yourself and for your family.
This is why it's recommended that your children get checked as soon as possible by a chiropractor before they've had years of spinal and neurological trauma. The principles of vitalism and chiropractic imply a natural, healthy lifestyle. Our desire is for you to see health as we see it, an optimum expression of your body's innate potential. In just a moment, your chiropractor will review your exam findings. Then you'll receive recommendations for your immediate needs, as well as a path to realizing your full innate potential.